Some days the path ahead feels long and lonely. Some days the finish line seems far away and blurry. Some days, all you can see is the next step, and taking it feels like too much. But here's the thing. Every step you take matters. Every step forward counts. Even the small ones. Even the ones no one notices. Even the ones that feel too small to count, because they do. That tiny choice you made yesterday, that small step of progress, it may not feel like much right now, but trust me, it was important. It was a brick laid in the foundation of your success. The truth is this: success isn't built in one giant leap. It's built in steps, consistent, deliberate, daily steps. Look back on your life. The times you succeeded, the goals you achieved, the dreams you turned into reality. Were those moments born from one big dramatic action or from a series of small intentional steps? Exactly. It's always the latter. So if you're feeling stuck or demotivated, remember this: every step forward counts. Keep moving, and I promise you, you won't stay still. Now let's dive deeper into what that means. Most people want to win the lottery in life. They dream of massive success, but their actions reflect a desire to stand still. They're clinging to the idea of a perfect moment to make a big move, but that moment doesn't exist. Success isn't a place you reach in one grand gesture. It's a journey you travel step by step. If you're waiting for everything to align perfectly for your big leap, you're waiting for a miracle, because that's what it would take. Instead, success is built by showing up day after day and doing the work. Those who achieve extraordinary things don't do so by standing still or wishing for a perfect moment. They move forward little by little, steadily and consistently. One workout, one page read, one skill practiced, one risk taken. That's how success is built. Think of the tallest skyscraper you know. Do you think it was built by laying one brick and then waiting for a magical moment to lay the next? Of course not. It was constructed one layer at a time, one decision, one action, one step at a time. And here's something to consider. Success isn't just the event, it's the process. Yes, reaching that milestone is fantastic, but the journey of consistent progress is where true fulfillment lies. The discipline to show up even when there's no external pressure. The commitment to keep going when only you can see your progress. This is what turns a good start into lasting success. Now, let's talk about the dangers of standing still. Standing still is dangerous. It's like trying to hold a ball in a moving train. At some point, you have to move with the train or you'll fall behind. Life doesn't pause for anyone. If you stop moving forward, you're essentially moving backward. Comfort is the enemy of growth. When you get comfortable with where you are, when you settle for the present instead of preparing for the future, you're playing a dangerous game. Waiting for the right time is the fastest way to waste your potential. Every day you spend waiting is a day you could have spent moving forward. I know what you might be thinking, but I'm not ready. Well, guess what? No one ever is. There's always something holding us back. Some fear, some doubt, some reason why we think we're not quite ready. But readiness is a myth. We fool ourselves into believing we need a specific moment, a perfect state of preparedness to take our big leap. But the truth is, you're never going to be completely ready. There will always be more steps to take, more knowledge to gain, more skills to learn. If you wait until you feel truly ready, you'll miss out on the opportunity to grow, to change, to succeed. Remember, progress requires momentum, and momentum requires motion, even the smallest motion. Don't let the fear of falling hold you back from taking your first step. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. That's the law of life. Many people dream of success, but their actions betray their desires. They complain about their circumstances, criticize others, fantasize about winning the lottery. But when it comes to taking the small steps that could move them closer to their dreams, they hesitate. They cling to the false hope that someday things will just magically work out for them. It's easy to be overwhelmed by the immensity of one's dreams. It's easy to feel like you're not making enough progress, that the journey is too long or the destination too far. But here's the thing. Every step you take stacks on the one before it. One book read today builds on the last. One skill learned compounds the previous one. You may not see the results you want right away, but rest assured your efforts are paying off in ways you can't yet see. Momentum isn't magic, it's math. Think of a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's small and insignificant, but as it gathers snow, it grows larger and more powerful. By the time it reaches the bottom of the hill, it's a force to be reckoned with. This is how success works. Every small step you take adds to your momentum, propelling you forward faster than you ever thought possible. Consistency beats talent when effort meets persistence. Luck favors the bold when preparation meets opportunity. Small wins compound into remarkable victories when consistency meets action. Here's the truth. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Your habits, your routines, your daily choices determine your success, not your lofty aspirations. A goal without a system is just a wish, but a system without a goal is just a habit. The combination of both propels you towards greatness. Let's look at some real examples of small steps leading to greatness. Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb in one try. He failed over 1,000 times before he succeeded. But did he ever stop? No. He kept trying, learning from his failures and adjusting his approach. Each attempt, each experiment, each small step brought him closer to his goal. Serena Williams didn't become a tennis champion overnight. She put in countless hours of practice, hitting thousands upon thousands of balls, enduring countless hours of training. Yet she never faltered. She took one step, one swing at a time. These individuals, like all successful people, understood that greatness is simply the result of refusing to stop stepping forward. It's about taking one step today, then another tomorrow, and another after that, regardless of what others say or do. Now let's talk about your action today. What you do today matters. That workout, that study session, that small act of courage, that step towards your dreams. It all matters. When you stack days of progress, you create weeks of growth. Stack weeks, and you create months of transformation. Stack months, and you create a new life. Every small step you take today builds on itself, creating a ripple effect that can change your entire future. So don't underestimate today's action. It may seem like a small, insignificant thing in the grand scheme of your goals, but it's not. Many of us tend to think in terms of events, not processes. We yearn for momentous occasions that dramatically change our lives, but such moments are rare. Most of life's progress happens in the mundane, in the small, seemingly insignificant steps we take every day. For instance, your weight doesn't change overnight, but over countless daily choices of what to eat and how much to exercise. Your financial situation doesn't suddenly transform, but over countless daily choices of how to manage your money, save, invest, and budget. Your relationships don't improve with a single heartfelt conversation, but with countless small acts of kindness, trust, and communication. Small steps compound over time. Just like a snowball rolling down a hill gains momentum and size, these small daily steps accumulate into substantial results over time. For example, reading just one page of a book every day can lead to personal growth and self-improvement. Over time, it leads to the completion of numerous books, which expands your knowledge and perspective. Similarly, practicing a musical instrument for 15 minutes daily results in significant progress in playing complex pieces and improvising melodies. This consistency leads to the ability to perform confidently in various situations. It also enhances your understanding and appreciation of music. Now let's look at another real-life example. Someone who wants to improve their health decides to take small daily steps. They commit to walking for 10 minutes a day, eating one serving of vegetables with each meal, and getting at least 7 hours of sleep. These seemingly minor actions don't seem like they'll bring about dramatic changes initially. But over time, these small steps compound. In just 3 months, This individual has walked almost 1,000 kilometers, consumed an additional 90 servings of vegetables, and slept over 200 extra hours. These accumulated healthy habits lead to improved physical and mental health. They feel more energetic, focused, and confident. Their body shows positive changes like weight loss or muscle gain. Their sleep quality improves, contributing to better overall health. Their friends and family notice these transformations and are inspired to make healthier choices themselves. This individual has become a role model for living a healthier lifestyle, proving that small steps compounded over time can lead to significant transformations. Remember, your progress might not be immediately visible, but rest assured that each step, no matter how small, is building momentum for your success. Stay committed, stay consistent, and keep moving forward. Your future self will thank you for every small step you take today. Every step forward counts, even when it feels small, even when no one is watching, even when it doesn't look like progress yet. Because success is never about giant leaps. It's about never stopping, never quitting, never standing still. So take your step today, and then take another tomorrow, and another after that. Your future is waiting, and every step forward brings you closer to it.